right, so we are starting out our road, the Lockhart Basin Road, Lockhart Canyon, and we're going to come up to a campground here in a second. It kind of extends. It's really weird. It's kind of like when we were in Buckhorn Draw, in that there's outlying places that have numbers on them, even though the main campground is up here. We never stayed in. It's Hamburger Rock Campground, and you'll see why when you see the rock. So if you wanted to come out here and didn't want a boondock, there is a campground. This here, I don't know if you can see it that well. I'll turn
off
in.
To the right.
Yeah, it's off to the right. I'll turn in. You can see the outhouse here. This is Hamburger Rock Campground. Quite honestly, we've never driven through it, so
Yeah.
it'd be kind of fun just to drive around it. I see you can see the table right there amongst the rocks, actually almost like a balancing rock there. That's pretty cool. Pretty awesome. Right here on the left.
Kids would love this.
Yeah, this would be a great place for kids. Now there are some boondock spots up further. So yeah, I can see another campsite here. The only negative I will say is that this rock will radiate heat like you can't even get near it if it's at the angle it's been had the sun beating on it all day. So yeah, this is the campground. It'd be a fun little campground if you wanted to stay in a campground. All right, well, we're going to get back on the road. We're driving out further, and we'll join you at some point, I'm sure. All right, so we are a bit past Hamburger Rock, and this is all boondocking out in here. Carol and I think we had Trigger then.
Yeah. And
that's
we
right.
boondocked probably right up here.
Yeah. These are great little canyons. We walked up to the top of the one where we were. But yeah, as you can see, a camp spot there was over on the right. That's a pretty popular one. And actually, there are a lot of people out here. It is a Friday. Okay, we are coming up to the little creek here, which I will have to say has more water in it than I've ever seen, which means the waterfall should be falling. However, will we be able to cross it? That is the question.
He crossed over there, but there's like really deep sand here. Oh, Trigger, puppy dogs.
So we did camp here. Thanks, Carol. We did camp here once, just right here. He came across here.
Yeah.
We were going to cross the river. It obviously it's not very deep. See that right now. And it's a rocky bottom.
Oh, jeez.
It's actually a little deeper than I thought it was going to be. However, no problemo. All right, well, we're going to get out and go check out the waterfall. Okay, well, this is going to be kind of special. I've only seen this once in all the years that I came here. So, you're getting to see it the first time you came. All right. This is crazy. I mean, I've been here when I had to cross water. That was the deepest ever that I ever had to cross here, and the biggest bump. I don't think that's the normal water crossing. I think where the sand was the normal water crossing. Yeah, so you can see the water coming down. Now to think about, this is dry most of the time I've been here, or just a trickle of water. And so when I was here, when they had it flowing, people were crawling out on these rocks and then launching down into the pool there. And it was just this muddy. Isn't this rock gorgeous? Got all these different colors rocks. I mean, over here it's this kind of blue-gray rock. And then back here we have the golden with some gray in it. It is awesome. Totally awesome. This might be drone worthy. Light's not 100% perfect, but you know, kind of models these cliffs pretty well. So, okay. All right, well, we have continued out Lockhart Canyon, and I didn't turn the camera on for the best part of the whole trip, probably because not only scares Carol, it scares the crap out of me too.
That's always so reassuring to hear.
I mean, you know, you got to be human. It's just like the worst part of this road. It's not a matter of four-wheel, it's just a steep down. You know, you're going down, you got a cliff on the side. You may have seen it in the drone. I did fly the drone at the waterfall.
It's really narrow. There's nowhere to.
Yeah.
If you meet somebody, you're.
And they should be able to see you. They shouldn't come up because they can see you coming down. But not until you turn the corner around the end of the butte. So it's a little
hairy.
Look at that great rock right there.
Mm-hmm.
I'll get you guys a shot of this here. Better shot. Wow. That was awesome. Pretty cool. All right. That is not our road up there. That's probably a boondocking spot. Actually.
As is that, probably.
Yeah. There's roads all off here that you can boondock. You know.
Oh my God.
I know. This is crazy, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. I don't like to do this.
All right. Well, let's see. Let me just go past this one spot here. We'll see what we get. Carol's not crazy about these rocky kind of situations here. I don't like going sideways like that, but sometimes you do. We'll probably not go out as far because it's obviously that
It's pretty crappy.
it's pretty crappy. This road is not normally this bad, so. And it gets worse further out, so.
So we're going to find a place to turn around.
Or a camp.
Or camp.
We got another little rock edge to go.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, this is all. You know, this isn't real four-wheeling, but it's still, you know, you're bouncing around, you're going sideways and stuff. It's a little nerve-wracking. I understand Carol's fear. But most of what we do isn't dangerous, not even to the vehicle or to our health and safety. Okay, we will either be turning around or finding a spot. I think we'll find a spot here. All right, I just turned this off, and we found this spot up here. All right, well, you saw us pull into our camp spot here and Lockhart Canyon, and I was really hoping that we could go out further because there's just some awesome places out further that I was hoping you could see. But like I said, the road is really deteriorated from all this rain. This is really unusual for us anyway. We don't usually find this. Wind hasn't been too bad, fortunately. Get the drone up a couple places there at the river and then now at the camp spot. And yeah, you probably have seen some of the camp spot already from the drone. If not, you may see it next.
These canyons are just phenomenal. A little further down, we get closer to those big buttes back there. Pretty much where we were at the Needles Overlook. But this rock is so cool. I thought what was interesting was underneath it all, those two light stripes. So that's all undercut. So that might be softer rock. And this I'm taking is probably softer rock, because then we have the lighter rock overhanging here. Fortunately, not precariously. If we had driven down the canyon further, there's actually a picnic table way back, and right back there in the center. It might be hard to pick out. It's kind of behind some bushes back there. But yeah, it's kind of weird. But yeah, just beautiful here. Great canyon. Like I said, the road was a lot worse today than normal. So you can hike up into in the crevices and stuff and check them out. I'll be honest with you, after that petroglyph climb up the hill there, my legs are feeling it. All right, well, I guess we'll see what happens tonight. See if there's anything we can show you guys in the way of a sunset or whatever. The sun obviously is going to go down a lot earlier because of the cliffs here to the west of us. But you never know. Something could happen, and it often does, and we will inform you. Otherwise, good night, and as always, thanks for watching, and remember to like and subscribe, leave some comments, and we really love hearing from you guys. So comments, questions, whatever. All right, okay, we'll see you probably in the morning, but you never know. All right.